so we're just going over Super Bowl MVP bets. Here's the thing that we're saying, John. If you're going to bet a quarterback, you 150% parlay it with the money line. Like every time. It is the dumbest thing in the world, in my opinion, if you don't. So if you want Hurts to win MVP, you bet the Eagles. Reason for this, Hurts can't win MVP and lose the game. I don't think. Maybe, but probably not. Same thing with Mahomes. If you think the Chiefs are going to win, throw them in a parlay. But if you're going to take them straight, maybe you could do a quarterback as like insurance, right? But I want to have more fun. I want to go with Hassan Reddick at where he's priced. So I'm putting $100 on Hassan Reddick, John. I'm going to walk away with a little north of $3,000. He's a game wrecker. Chiefs, I don't think they can hold him down. We saw, John, he knocked out quarterbacks all game. I mean,
he totally ruined the 49ers season.
He ruined the game. Now, a little bit of that.
The game wasn't even fun to watch after that.
Not fun at all.
And it was his fault. Like, he's the one that did that.
He's the only guy we could blame. Kyle Shanahan trying to block Hassan Reddick with the tight end, probably not a good idea.
Smart.
Not smart. That's not
something. It wasn't Kittle.
Yeah, it wasn't even Kittle. It was like their backup. So the issue is, hopefully, I don't think Andy Reid's going to do that. Hopefully he does do that. Like he brings in like Noah Gray or someone to block Hassan Reddick. That will be fun for my bet. I think he has good value. You like any of these guys, John? Like as a long shot with the value?
I could see Kelsey just because of the chance that he could catch multiple touchdowns. Because once they get down there, like if that guy caught 3 touchdowns, it'd be tough to say, nah, you can't be MVP. And the Chiefs would always have to win.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like that would be the one that maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a Jerick McKinnon, that's plus 5,000. I don't know. I'd probably want way more for him. But no, I like your idea, like the quarterback, and then just parlaying it with the team on the money line, and that's probably what that is. Yeah. But no, if you need a long shot, Kelsey. I mean, I don't know. It's plus 1,600 is still like
good value.
Super short for a Kelsey, but still, if anyone could do on that, I think maybe him.
Yeah, we got him. We got someone said Miles Sanders. Good value there. They said 3 touchdowns inbound. If Miles Sanders scores 3 touchdowns, the Eagles win. Yeah, he'll win MVP. I don't know. I think there's good value. It is crazy how much it drops like after a quarterback. Now the fun thing too, like imagine watching that Super Bowl Seahawks Patriots and having nobody. Maybe somebody had this, but a Malcolm Butler MVP Super Bowl ticket. I mean, he had no chance, but then it was just like boom out of nowhere, like that.
Yeah, and all of a sudden.
Yeah. I mean, that's the kind of thing that happens. Like if someone makes it, like if Hassan Reddick strip sacks Mahomes to win the Super Bowl last drive, then he probably wins it. So it could be just one play. One play gets done. A lot of people like Miles Sanders to run a couple touchdowns, and I don't hate it. I mean, he had a couple last game. Kansas City's not as good as San Francisco defensively, but the one thing you do have to watch with that, the Eagles. They run 3. Like they could put Gainwell in. They're going to put Boston Scott. Boston Scott gets.
They could just run the ball.
John, someone said a tight end has never won MVP, so he's due.
Yeah, so tight end clearly due. So tight ends are
extremely due. So maybe throw a Goddard and Kelsey. Like just go like a tight end bowl. That'd be fun.
Parlay it.
Yeah, you're gonna win one of them. You don't know what you're on, but it'll sound cooler.
Somehow 2 tight ends are gonna win on separate teams.
Yes, I like that. I like that a lot. Mm-hmm. All right, so we're gonna keep talking about the Super Bowl through the week. Let us know, guys, in the comments who you got for Super Bowl MVP. But again, if you're gonna go quarterback, just parlay it. Like if you're gonna, so you like Hurts win MVP, throw in the Birds money line as well, because I don't know this, but I don't think someone's ever won Super Bowl MVP and lost the game. I'm gonna say no.
I think the Cowboys guy did one time.
Wait,
Nigel, you gotta look this up. I think a cow like back in like the 70s or something like that.
That's stupid. I'm sorry. You should be
allowed. Some guy like dominated the game, but they lost. Like something happened like that. Something weird.
Yeah,
but again, like we're talking about something that was like 30, 40 years ago.
Yeah, I mean that's when football didn't count then.
Yeah, that didn't even like. It was too new.
Your football counts in your lifetime. Yeah, I mean don't worry. Like I do not care what happened in 1974. Yeah. You know what I mean? I wasn't. Yeah. How do I know it happened?
Like, how do I know? Like the old people, like they lied about a lot of things, dude. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they could be. They
Chuck Cowboy, Cowboy.
Yes. Yeah, they could be making these videos.
Cowboys. Yep. And he's a defensive player, right? Yep. See, Matt, I don't know how I know this stuff. I'm just saying I do know it, obviously, because that happened. But yeah, so like they did not win the game that day, but he got MVP somehow.
That's I'm sorry, that's very dumb. But I
It
hope
doesn't make sense.
like
There
if the
had
Eagles
to be a more valuable player than a guy who lost the game.
100%. Yeah, that's fair. Like if Jalen Hurts
Like,
throws for 700 yards and like 5 touchdowns and they lose, I do not want him to get MVP. I would be very mad if he got MVP.
it would have to be like someone who was on the winning team.
Imagine like accepting that award. Like you just see this team
I
celebrate.
wouldn't.
No, it's like when Mitch Trubisky won the Nickelodeon Award, the MVP, and they lost the playoff game, and then he had to come out and like get slimed or something like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the equivalent to winning the Super Bowl MVP when you lose a game. So yeah, let's hope that doesn't happen this year. But again, we like some value. John, we got a name. Chuck Howley was the linebacker. Shout out to
that's his name, Chuck Howley.
Yeah, we got some football guys in here, John. These guys know what they're talking about. In the comments, 1961. All right, yeah. So I wasn't even.
Yes, that was quite a while ago.
Yeah, I mean, I was not even close to being here. So
I didn't even know they were playing Super Bowls in the 60s. And 71. Okay, I was like, dude, like, yeah, that was like they were all like the late 60s. I think.
Okay, so my parents were just born. All right, so maybe they didn't really see it either. So how do I even know what happened?
No one even watched it, bro. Like that wasn't even a thing back then. Like there was no commercials during the Super Bowl.
Yeah, there was.
So since it's changed that much, I don't think we can count that MVP. No offense, Chuck Howley, if you're watching.
Not fun. All right,
you think Chuck Howley's still alive?
There's no way.
Not if he won it in 71.
What's his name? Chuck Howley? He's alive.
Chuck Howley is still alive. Shout out Chuck Howley, dude. Way to be alive. That's awesome.
That's insane. Congrats on being alive. Yeah, how old is he? Is he like not 80?
He's gotta be old.
86.
Okay, wow, man, that's a long life.
That's impressive. Congrats.
That was like before CTE and stuff, I guess. You know, because like.
Well, that's what I'm saying. As a football player, yeah, that's.
If you played linebacker in the '60s and you're alive in your '80s, like that's, whoa! Shout out you, man. That's big.
Yeah, congrats to Chuck. That's huge.